Hello traders, welcome to another weekly gold XAU/USD price prediction and analysis video for next week. So in this video, we are going to analyze gold chart on different time frames, and we are going to check important price action levels and price action structures that currently gold is following so that we can utilize those levels in next week. And if you are following me in my recent weekly analysis video on gold on YouTube or on Telegram or on TradingView profile, you know that my view was to look for the buying opportunities only. On my TradingView profile also, you can see that I continuously saying to look for the buying long side. This you can see. And on this particular day, when the price was trading around 2762, you can see I clearly mentioned that the price is currently consolidating around this level and we have to look for the buying opportunity, and I clearly mentioned this number as a target 2800. And if I load new bar after this, you can see the price exactly followed the same path. So yes, gold price exactly following the analysis and the view is still bullish. So gold price closed with a new all-time high. So what are the levels that we have to watch and what are the levels that we can look for rebuy? We are going to discuss those on price action chart. But before going into the price action, as usually we are going to check the latest COT, that is commitment of traders report, and we are looking at the positions of the managed money, you can see. And into the change in positions, if we check the latest change, you can see the managed money, they are still adding positions into the long side. This time they added again 907 contract. This is not a big number, but yeah, yes, they are still adding into the positions into the long side. But this time they also added positions into the short side. But what this mean? This mean, I think the managed money, they are expecting a pullback like this, like prices close around 2797. So yes, a pullback, and they want to take this as a short opportunity, and then I think the price can move again into the higher side. So they are adding into the short side, but they have not decreased any long positions. Also, you can check the historical data from the long positions. These blue bars are the net long positions of the managed money, and this is the 6-month period data, and this is the highest long position for this particular period. And you can see for this week the positions is near to this high. So yes, the overall sentiment is still positive, or you can say bullish, as per this COT data. So overall, from the COT point of view, the view is still bullish. But if we check the gold future volume and open interest data, you can see for this particular week the open interest is not showing good sign. The open interest is of course at a very high level right now. This was the open interest in previous week, it was going into the higher side, this blue line. But now for this particular week, the open interest is going down. The open interest is going down. Also the volume right over here, you can see the volume is also going down in closing of the week and closing of the month. So yes, this might be due to closing of the month, but overall the view is still bullish. I am again repeating this. So now let's check the levels on the price action. What are the levels that we have to watch for rebuying? So let's start with the daily time frame, and on daily time frame you can see the structure is currently looks like this, and you can clearly see that we have this green trend line as a major support, you can see. So as you can see on daily time frame, the price successfully break out and closed about to previous all-time high, which was 2790 roughly. So the price closed above this level, but the closing day candle is not showing continuation, it is showing some rejection. So as per this closing, we can expect some retracement, or you can say pullback. The first support that we have to watch is 2790, and into the lower side, what is the level? So first we have to watch the support of this trend line, and the levels that can price revisit as per the volume profile is 2770 to 2785. Yes, this is the area that we can look for rebuy on daily closing. But if daily candle close below this trend line, then it can open room for more decline, or it can retest this area around 2750 or lower, because the managed money, they are adding position into the short. But overall view, again I'm saying, is bullish. So if price stays above this and close daily candle above this and so positive sentiment as per the price action, we are going to look for rebuy near to this area. And into the higher side, what are the levels that we have to watch? So if we consider this as a high and low, and then again this high and low, and if we draw the Fibonacci extension, the first zone that we have to watch, if this price move like this, then the level 2484 and 2859, this is the first resistance zone that we have to watch. And the next resistance zone that we have to watch is 2877 to 2894. So at this level we can expect a good pullback like this. But overall view is currently is bullish, because the price action on daily and weekly and on monthly closing is showing a very positive sign. Let me show you the candle, price action candle on daily close. We already checked the daily close. Now let's move on to 4-hour time frame or intraday time frame, and what are the levels that we can consider. Let me show you. So as per the weekly pivot placement, this is the weekly pivot for next week, the level around 2780, and the support is at 2746, and the resistance at 2834. And if we check the previous week movement, you can see the gold price every time after testing the pivot, and it moved up, then again tested the pivot, then moved up, then break down, then reclaimed, and then move up. So overall the pivots is forming ascending structure. These blue line, these are the pivot. So these pivot is currently in ascending formation and it is showing a positive sign. So yes, the pivot is in ascending formation, and we can see that the support is not tested by gold. So this is also a positive sign. So any breakdown from here can change the sentiment, but as you can see, overall it is still in uptrend. So we can wait for retest at this pivot around 2780, or another dip like this around 2770. Then on comeback we can re-enter at the pivot, and then we can target the higher price range. So yes, on lower time frame, these levels that we have to watch, the level 2780 and 2748. And what are the data before that? Let me show you my view on silver. So silver is also looking very bullish, because the price recently closed above 231, but the day closing is a red. So I think price can retest this area around 30.8 to 31. So if on retest, if we see some confirmation, then we are going to look for the rebuy, because we are already buying. So we can look for rebuying at this area. And like gold, the price is currently supported by this trend line. This is the level that we have to watch very carefully. So this area is a good buying opportunity on silver. And on Bitcoin, that is BTC, the price is still currently trading inside this consolidation pattern, and my view is to wait for 1-2 week or next month, and then I think we can buy the BTC. So the sentiment on the BTC is to wait, but on gold and silver, the sentiment is clearly bullish. So we have to trade accordingly for next week. And what are the data that we have to watch in next week? On February 3rd, on Monday, we have ISM manufacturing PMI. On Tuesday, we have Jolt's job opening data. And on Wednesday, we have ISM service PMI that we have to watch. So we are going to discuss more about the live analysis and live levels in Telegram channel. So see you there. Thank you.